Hello. Hi, Avery, Gray. Could you guys let me know how the audio is? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? Hello. Audio's good? Let's go. Baby model, yes. I'm going to use it. I also set up some of the channel point stuff for it, so it should work. Hopefully. If it doesn't, I'll fix it eventually. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, double head pat. Let's see. Double head pat. I don't know if it'll actually do it twice, so if it doesn't, let me know and I'll click it again. But see, yeah, it works. Alright, our story so far. Having met up with future Luke, Layton and the others aim to sneak into future Layton's base. But first they need to find a way past the henchmen guarding the entrance to Chinatown. Let's go! We find Layton today, hopefully. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look, there's Bostro! Yes, I'd recognize that white pinstripe suit anywhere. Quick, everyone, hide. Hide? But aren't we... You're supposed to be on guard duty, you clown! Stop goofing off! Oh, I wasn't goofing off, Bostro. I was just... Grr! You know the only thing I hate more than a loafer is a loafer who makes excuses. But... There ain't no buts about it. That attitude is what keeps you a grunt in this here organization. You know what? You're finished here! The family doesn't need no clowns like you! Get lost, you clown! Aw, come on, Bostro. Don't kick me out. Where'll I go? There, did you hear that? Yes, I heard get lost loud and clear. What about Graham? Did he manage to pick it up? Did you hear what that big man said, Graham? Ark? Get lost. It's uncanny how much he sounds like Bostro. I guess I should have sounded like Bostro. A performance like that is sure to fool those two guards at the gate. Let's head to Chinatown. You know the statue here, Luke? Oh, the one with the man that looks like the professor? Sure. Seeing it kinda got me thinking about, you know, the future. And one thing that occurred to me is that you know how everything is going to turn out, don't you? I mean, you're me, so you already went through this scenario 10 years ago, right? Well, in a way, yes, but I can't tell you what's going to happen from here on out. You see, if you had that knowledge, it could alter the course of history. Some of the things that are supposed to happen might not happen at all. Time travel has changed the way events unfold here, and look at the mess it's made. We wouldn't want to add to that chaos, would we? I guess I never thought about it that way. What's more, knowing about your future self could actually change who you become. And just to complicate things further, it's probably worth noting that technically you aren't me. I'm not? Then who am I? That's a tough question. Our meeting has changed much for the both of us. Only the past is certain. Therefore, I was you in the past, but you may not be me in the future. You follow? I think I do. But time travel sure is complicated. Someone sounds like a faker? Real. He's so sus. One day I'm gonna become a professor of puzzleology, and then you will fear me. That was a more difficult word than I thought it would be. All men face trials in life, but it's the real men who persevere in spite of them. When tragedy rears its ugly head, a real man knows how to deal with it gracefully. Here's a puzzle to prepare you for the day when you must deal with your own hardships. The Inheritance. 4 siblings inherited a large plot of land. They each built a house in their favorite spot without thinking about how best to divide up the rest. They decided that the fairest solution is to split the land into 4 equally shaped 6 square portions that include each house. Also, each portion must touch but not include the well in the center. Based on their decision, which sibling's property will include the star? Circle a house A, B, C, or D and then tap submit. Oh boy. They all don't like D, or D doesn't like these 3. Okay. 4 equally shaped 6 square portions. Equally shaped. Equally shaped? Like this? And it has to touch the well in the middle. If we do like... How am I supposed to make it touch the well in the middle? Oh gosh, we're starting off very strong, aren't we? I mean, okay, C is touching the well. Which means the other portions that touch the well are here, here, and here. If I make like a... I don't know, there's something seems different about you today. Did you get a haircut? Did I get a haircut? Maybe. Hi Kimono, how are you? Okay, if we do... No, wait. That's 6. Okay, that's 6. Oh, but how am I supposed to get back here? No. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Oh, I have an extra space. Okay, but if I do that, can't make the same shape with B. Fried chicken and mac and cheese, nice. I am confused. What if I just pick a random one? Because I really don't know. We'll go with A.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Let's freaking go.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Great work. Sibling A's property will include the star. The plot of land will be divided according to the diagram shown above. Oh, so I was on the right track. Layton time, indeed. Hi, Arabla, how are you? Splendid work. It just goes to show that that analytical thinking is the key to impressing people. Okay. Oh, so bored. So very, very bored. How's life? It's going pretty well. How about you? Same old story, eh? Can you blame me? Life's not exactly a rosy rosebud, and I don't have anyone to talk to. But hey, being bored is better than being sad, right? I guess so. You know, if you want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to listen. You look different, new haircut? Yeah, maybe. That's nice of you. I bet you're gonna grow up to be a nice guy. Thanks for the offer, little man. I already feel better. As thanks, how about I share one of my awesome puzzles with you? Please do. I love a good puzzle. Okay, see, I'm a pretty good digger. It's what I do. I thought of this one day I thought of this one while I was at work one day. A tunnel out. Arrange all the tunnel segments to create a tunnel that leads from the entrance to the exit. Map a segment to switch between straight and curved. Grab the edge of the segment and slide it to rotate. The green segments are already finished, so you can't change them. You'll need to use every segment to complete the tunnel. Oh, okay. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Crappy reward. It's something at least. My birthday was great though. Got to see family. Take the day off. Well, not from work, but from chores. So, I did have to work a little bit, but it was okay. Did you have a birthday treat? I had cake. I had lots of cake, and we made meringue cookies. Avery and I baked the cake together. It was matcha cake. Yeah, matcha. Yummy, it was yummy. Yeah. I had some leftover cake after lunch today too, so I am pleased. I am satisfied. Please turn. Okay.
This one's as good as solved.
Yuppie!
I knew it!
Good work. Phew, that was a difficult project. Difficult? Eh. It wasn't bad. That one was not bad. You're a smart little man, aren't you? Come back and see me again sometime, okay? Boy sticker! Does he want tea? Luke is a gentleman, right? He likes tea. Okay. Today's the big day. At last I shall propose to the most enchanting woman in all of London. That is, I shall make a business proposition. Wow, that's exciting. Yes, at last Belle, a radiant goddess that she is, will know my heart's deepest secret, and that is to start a clothing line with her. You see, though I am a stylish gentleman, one might argue the most stylish gentleman in town, no one has their finger on the pulse of fashion like teenage girls. What's more, every genius needs a muse, and that's where Belle enters the picture. Good luck with that. Okay. You do you, sir. Wait, where am I? How do... Eh? Oh. I really don't like that guy. He's a little weird. Salutations, mine amigo. I'm afraid I'm a bit lost. Hello there, Pavel. Fancy meeting you here. Where are you trying to get to this time? I read a magnifique article about the great underground caverns of El Mundo and came to see them. Ah yes, one school of thought posits that these caverns exist throughout the entire world. Hi, exactamente. I was on my way to discover the subterranean ruins of Rome when I got lost. Wait, you were heading to Rome and ended up here? Ja. Yeah? The road of a traveler is long and winding, but this time I'm sure I'll reach my destination. But seeing as how we bumped into each other like this, how about a puzzle for El Camino? This guy. Lunar leapfrogs, what? Oh my gosh, they're cute. 6 rocks? This guy's been traveling for over 10 years, apparently. 6 frogs are sitting atop logs in a bog. Leap them around so each frog's color matches the ribbon tied to its post. These are the 3 rules you need to follow. You can hop to any empty adjacent log. If there is an empty log 1 frog over, you can leap over 1 frog to get there. You can't leap over 2 frogs at a time. Okay, I see. Ah, interesting. They're so cute. We're in the game, are we? I think I missed at least one Layton stream. We're currently headed to Chinatown to meet evil Layton. The good part? I hope so. There we go.
Here's my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Hey, Pop, you bee! I wonder when the Frogapella starts. Magnifique! With that solved, I'm ready to return to my travels. Good day, and happy travels wherever you go. I've never seen anyone as good at getting lost as you. How did you even make it here to begin with? Oh. I ignore the toy car. I do not perceive it. Does this show me all the puzzles that I missed? Ah, okay. No go arrows. Okay. Don't like the toy car? No, I don't. Chart a path from the starting square in the top left corner to the ending square in the bottom right. You can move horizontally or vertically, but you can't move in the direction that the arrows on each square are pointing. Also, you can't use the same square twice. Can you make it to the green flag? Touch each square to chart your path. Oh boy. Okay, so I can go this way or this way. Like it less than the parrot? I'm ignoring the parrot as well. I do not perceive either one. Eh. Wait a minute. Does that work? Let me see. Yes, 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 yes. No, it doesn't work right here. Ow. Down. Ah. What? This puzzle is hurting me. What? High intensity gameplay, exactly. I'm so confused. Eh. Eh. I don't know. Don't know. I should have to come up through here. Because I can't turn this way. Means I have to go this way. Anyway, can... Does that work? Hold on. Okay. I think that works. Okay. Right click this one. Don't. Oh, no, 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 no. Does that work? I'm gonna hope it does.
This one's as good as solved.
Oh, thank goodness.
I knew it!
Correct, you reach the finish without breaking any rules if you move along the path shown above. Yippee! Nicely done, thank you. Oh, mushroom! Didn't even need a hint, yes. Oh, bald! Rubbing his back, the waiter sighed wearily and said, I always use the same box to carry as many glasses as I can at a time, but there's one type of glass that I hate carrying. Of the 4 glass types pictured here, which one is the waiter talking about? Keep in mind that they all weigh the same. Are you gonna make an ears toggle as well? You mean to get rid of my ears? Or you mean change them when I get the second outfit? I'm going to assume it's B. Yes, my brain is telling me B.
That should do the trick.
Yippee!
Well, that's settled.
Very good. The glass types in question is B. This is the only kind of glass that's stackable, and when you stack several, they become very heavy and a pain to carry. Let's go. Bald! A hidden message is revealed when one of the blocks, A, B, C, or D, replaces the box marked question mark. Tap the letter that corresponds to the correct. It's B. It says Layton.
That should do the trick.
Yeah!
Just as I suspected.
Quite right. The answer is B, which is shaped like an O. When you insert that block in the space and change the direction of all the blocks, they spell out Layton. The checkerboard. There are 3 sheets of transparent plastic with different patterns painted on them. If you layer them correctly, a checkerboard pattern appears. The order in which you layer them is important, and you can't flip or rotate the sheets. Which sheet goes on the very bottom? A, B, or C? Transparent plastic. Transparent plastic? Huh. Okay. So if we put B on the bottom and then put C over it, this would be blue. And this would be blue. That would be also very blue. And then this would be yellow. And this would be yellow. This would be yellow. And then if you put blue or A on top of that, it's green. So these all become blue. These all become blue. What? Okay, if we put A first, these two will be yellow. That's B. This will also be yellow. And these become yellow. And this is blue. And this is super blue. And then you put C on top, and this is blue. This is blue, and this is very blue. That's yellow. That's not right either. Yellow. 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 Blue. Maybe I do A first on top of C. That would be all of these. I turn green because these are transparent. blue, blue, green, yellow, yellow, you turn green, you're blue, you turn yellow, you turn green, you also turn green. What? I'm going to say C goes on the bottom because I don't know.
Here's my answer.
Nope, okay.
Let me think this through again.
I don't get it. I don't understand this. Is it B? Or is it A? I mean, it's gotta be one of them. Are they showing me, like, which ones are green? I don't think they are. I think I'm coping. What if B goes on the bottom? I don't know.
This one's as good as solved.
I guess so. Alright. But why, though?
I knew it.
B goes on the bottom and then the other sheets are laid in order of the picture above. Okay. But, like, they're not transparent? What? Okay. I'll let them do that, sure. Whatever they say. Alright, Luke, this is our chance. Oh, I'm so nervous! Just relax. We'll stay back here out of sight and let Grem work his magic. Ugh, this post is such a drag. I can't wait to punch out and grab a hot meal. Sounds good. What I wouldn't give for a piping hot meat pie with some mushroom gravy right now. But we better not let Bostro hear us talking food on the job or he'll tan our hides. Seems like that brute, all that brute does is watch us to see if we mess up. Talk about a terrible boss. Alright, do your thing, Grem. Doing my thing, doing my thing. Psst, Grem, you're on. Get lost, you clown! Did you just hear Bostro? Yeah, he told me to get lost, or was he talking to you? Maybe he meant both of us. I think you're right. Aye aye, Bostro, you don't gotta tell us twice. We'll get lost immediately. Way to go, Grem. Squawk squawk. Excellent. I think we can finally get into Chinatown now. And it's all thanks to our pal Grem. Get lost! Get lost, you clown! You can stop saying that now, Grem. Luke doesn't want to be called a clown. What's this device that's stuck to the door? Oh no. That's a puzzle counter. Oh no, why oh no? These things measure how many puzzles you've solved. This door won't open for anyone who's solved fewer than the required number of puzzles. Here, take a look at the display on the front of the machine. It says 50. Hopefully you've got 50 puzzles under your belt? I don't know, but I'm anxious to try the machine. The future's just full of so many neat gizmos. The puzzle count confirmed. Access granted. Phew, I was worried there for a second, but it looks like we can go through now. Easy, dub. Easy.
Just down this road is your future self. Do you find it at all unnerving?
It's quite a peculiar sensation, I must admit. Yes, quite.
I still can't believe there's another Professor Layton running around.
I assure you, the man is real. You'll see soon enough.
I mean, if he wasn't real, that would mean that Layton is gone. Okay, wait, let me put the mushroom in my picture book. Rainy Day Cafe. Oh my gosh, the little Layton Bozo is so cute. Look at him. I worked at a little cafe. One day, the woman in charge stepped out, leaving me to run the shop. Before stepping out the door, the woman said to me, "I'm relying on you today. I'll be back as soon as I can." After the woman left, I noticed that a raincoat had been left behind on the counter. Oh no, that woman must have forgotten this, I thought to myself. And come to think of it, I don't even know where the woman went. A little while later, a man arrived, the first customer of the day. "The rain is terrible. I'll have a coffee, please. A really hot one," the customer said, taking a window seat. I looked outside and saw that it had indeed started raining. The door flew open once again, and I could hear the sound of the rain on the pavement as the next customer came in. Gosh, it's just like they forecasted. The rain has me chilled to the bone. I'll have a tea, please, but don't steep it for too long. The boy took a seat at a corner table. Since the woman in charge was gone, I had to make a coffee for the customer by the window. I also had to make the tea that the other customer had ordered. However, I ran into a snag when I realized the milk bottle was gone. The door opened again and someone stepped inside. "Thank heavens, that must be the woman," I said. But when I turned around, I saw that it was actually a traveler. This customer sat down by the counter. Eesh, I'm tired. But look at this mushroom I found in the forest. Was I lucky or what? Oh, right, my order. I'll have a cocoa, please. The traveler leaned over, put the mushroom on the counter, and said, "Isn't it a beauty?" "It is, but I have to apologize because I can't make you a cocoa. The milk bottle is gone, you see," I said, deciding I had to be honest. Overhearing my apology, the mustache man sitting by the window said, "I don't like my coffee black. One really needs to tip the milk bottle to make it palatable." The boy in the corner piped up as well. "Hot tea's best friend is the milk bottle." Then the traveler by the counter chimed in. "This is unbelievable. I came all the way here to enjoy a cocoa." The traveler by the counter's glasses began to fog up with anger. I was getting very flustered. Just then, the door opened again, and in stepped the woman. "Lots of customers today, eh? I'm glad you all came in here out of the rain." I was so relieved to see the woman's pointy hat. "I can't find the milk bottle. I looked everywhere," I said, causing the woman's eyes to grow as big as saucers. "What are you talking about? Didn't you hear me when I told you I was stepping out to get another milk bottle?" The old dear really was steamed, but she wasted no time in making everyone fresh hot drinks and a mushroom pie. The customers were all delighted, and I cheered up as well. Doesn't this story make you want to visit a cafe on a rainy day? Mushroom pie for free? Good day, whippersnappers. Tell me, have you ever stopped to admire this marvelous gate? This magnificent structure was constructed to welcome a lucky spirit into the vicinity. It is a breathtaking piece of art, isn't it? Tell me, sir, are you familiar with this part of town? You mean Chinatown? I suppose some might say that I'm familiar with the area. As you might expect from the name, this area has many restaurants and shops selling goods from Asia. One thing most folks don't know is that, despite its appearance, the buildings here aren't that old. I've also heard that the family's headquarters are in this area. Whoa there, my friend. Keep your voice down. Though that fact might be common knowledge, it's not the kind of thing one talks about in public. I think what the professor wants to know is if you could tell us how to get there. Ho, you're a straight shooter, aren't you, boy? I admire that. Tell you what I'm gonna do. If you solve my puzzle, I'll point out the family's headquarters to you. Which finger? When counting on his fingers, this eccentric man counts in the order you see in the picture below. When he counts from 1 to 5, he returns to his thumb and continues counting in the same order starting with 6. If he continues counting this way, which finger will he land on when he gets to 763? Okay. Divided by 5 is... I can't see the screen. So 152. So there's 3 left over, so it would be the third finger. Methinks. Am I doing this right? We'll see.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Let's go.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Math moment, real. High five, that's right, he'll land on his pinky. No matter how high you count, the finger that corresponds to the ones column never changes. Oh, pfft. All numbers ending in 3 or 8 end on the pinky. Oh, you made short work of that puzzle, so here's your prize. See that tall building? The one in the distance. That's the one. It's called the Towering Pagoda, and it's the family's base of operations. The person in charge of the place is said to be more monster than man, and he wears a hat like yours. But enough of that unpleasant topic. Have an enjoyable stay in Chinatown. Good day. Hello there. Is this Chinatown? Listen to yourself, young man. Like all sentient beings, I exist everywhere and nowhere. Well, that's very nice. Now, if what you really wanted to ask me was where our physical bodies are located, I'll tell you. This is indeed Chinatown. Here you can find exotic goods and rare wonders from all over the world. But these things don't interest me. Material objects are mere dust flecks on the universe's canvas. Something tells me I picked the wrong person to ask for directions. You've only just started to make your way in the world, young one. For you, many of life's greatest puzzles remain unsolved. For example, this one. What? Who broke it? One of these people broke the window. When asked about it, they gave the following statements in order starting with A. I didn't do it. A is telling the truth. D is lying, and I swear it wasn't me. The person whose story sounds fishy is the culprit. Is it? Okay. So A and D are both saying it's not them. B says A is telling the truth. And C says D is lying. But they said it in order. So C is sus.
This one's as good as solved. Phew, that's a relief.
Brilliant deduction. C is indeed the culprit. He even said D was lying before D had even spoken. Clearly something is up with C. How rude. Yes, that's it. Seek the answers to your own questions. That is the root of individuality. Only by doing this will you find the true value to be had in the infinite moment we call the present. Thanks for the compliment. I have to go now. Goodbye. This is the future lady. She's gone! Oh my gosh. No hint coin. Okay. Look at these shops, and it smells like something amazing is cooking here. I see you've taken a liking to the neighborhood. Let's ask a few more locals about the area. The panda! What's up? I was just wondering if you knew anything about the man who runs the towering pagoda. Of course I do. Everyone does. That fellow's bad news, mate. What do you mean by that? Well, you know. He's got a bunch of thugs working for him. And they're like, thugs, if you know what I mean. So I figure their boss has to be one nasty character. I see. He and his goons have this place so scared most people don't bother going out much. Maybe that's why puzzles are so popular here. Oh, let me tell you one. Strange shapes. 5 shapes are drawn on the chalkboard below. One of them isn't quite right. Circle the shape that doesn't belong. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. But there's only 5 of these 6 things. Because there's 3 3s, 5 5s, I assume that's 7 7s, and there are 4 4s, but there's only 5 of these.
That should do the trick.
Haha!
Well, that's settled.
Correct. The other shapes are made up of 3 3s, 4 4s, 5 5s, and 7 7s respectively. The oddball is neither 6 6s nor 9 9s. Oh, it could have been a 9 2. Smooth. Real smooth. A word of advice? If you value your hide, stay away from the towering pagoda. Hello there, little girl. Oh, hi there, mister. Hiya. And hiya right back at ya. Oh, that was nice. I do so love a good greeting, don't you? Don't you? Well, you'll always get a proper greeting from us because that's what gentlemen do. Yeah, the world would be a nicer place if more people said hello like you two. People in this town are so, what's the word? Uncouth? That's what my mom always calls people here. Oh, do you live around here? Yup, Dad moved out here and brought me and Mom along, but I think our move was a terrible idea. Dad hasn't come home once since he started working here, and all Mom does is complain about it. What's he doing at work that keeps him there all the time? Beats me. All I know is that when I grow up, there's no way I'll become or marry a mechanical engineer.
So your father's an engineer?
Yup, Dad moved here after his old company got bought. Isn't that unbelievable? Can you imagine buying a whole company? You'd have to be super rich.
You certainly would.
You know, there's a great puzzle about a rich man my dad told me once.
Faces on vases. At an antique store, a wealthy gentleman is looking at 3 flower vases, each with a different portrait painted on it. Well, would you look at that? This one looks just like me. I'll take it. Which vase did the man choose? I want to say this one because the vase is like him-shaped. Is that mean? But then he's got like long legs. This one's like him upside down. Maybe this one? It's like big on top, thin on the bottom, but it's not. Do it? Do you think I should go A or B? Which one looks more like him? Cause like, this would be like if he didn't have legs. And this would be if we're considering his head and his upper body to be one thing and then his legs to be another. B looks more accurate? Okay, we'll go B.
Here's my answer.
Aw. Is it A? It's either that or it's C upside down. Compare each vase to the gentleman's appearance to see if you can find anything. I would have thought B too, though. Maybe they want to be nice and give him legs.
How about this?
They did want to give him legs.
I knew it.
Correct, you faked the vase. A. If you turn it upside down and look at the profile. Oh! As shown above, it matches the wealthy gentleman perfectly, right down to the sizable belly. That's crazy. What? Nah. That's crazy.
Hey, you got the answer. Nice going.
Thank you. As an aspiring gentleman, I do my best to solve any puzzle that comes my way. Oh, I could go in here? But we're not supposed to. Well, look who we have here. We met on our way to the Gilded Seven Casino, did we not? Nice to see that I made an impression. Let me guess, you don't want to let us through. There's no need for that attitude. Keeping those out with no business here is my livelihood, you see. You can't fault a fellow for trying to make a living, can you? Perhaps not, but we do have business here. We've come to meet with Layton. That may very well be the case. Unfortunately, I simply can't let you pass. And why is that? We've stated our business. Because my employer, Mr. Layton, is out at the moment. Hence, you have no reason to enter the building. And you're quite sure he's out and about right now. Well, I didn't just lie to you, if that's what you're insinuating. The boss has stepped out. He's away, gone, not here. But where could he have gone?
Well, wherever he is, it doesn't sound like he's up in the towering pagoda right now.
Professor, I propose we do some sleuthing. I'm sure we could track down Layton yet. I agree. Let's ask some of the people in the area if they've seen my elusive counterpart. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Artiste! Some people have no respect for others. What seems to be the matter? Just look at this wall of mine. Someone has graffitied it. I'm sure the neighborhood misfit who did it is having a laugh, but I'm the one who has to clean it up.
That paint stuck on pretty good. I don't think you'll be able to strip it off.
I suppose I'll just have to paint over the whole thing. While we're on the subject of painting, I might as well ask. You ever heard of this puzzle?
Peculiar paint job. This old brick wall has been painted in a strange aesthetic. There are 5 unique shapes on a white background. Artsy. Which color paint was used the most? Touch the correct can and then tap submit. Do I really have to count all of these? No. That hurts me. I don't think it's black or green. I'm pretty sure it's either red or blue. It looks like blue to me. I'm gonna go. Oh wait, white, duh. I love their puzzle segues. It's amazing.
I knew it!
Exactly. Without a doubt, the white paint used as a background covers the most area. Okay, I almost fumbled. Smart thinking. And you know what? Your smart thinking has given me a brilliant idea of my own. Well, let me hear it. If I just paint this wall white again, I'm practically begging someone to cover it in graffiti. So maybe I should get someone to come by and paint a fancy mural on there for me. I mean, a white wall is one thing, but you'd have to be a real worm to graffiti a nice mural. Say, that idea's not half bad. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it myself. Alright, dude. Oh, I didn't even read what he said. Okay, it's fine. I don't think we need to take the subway. Okay. Or is that a bus? I don't even know. His theories correct. People don't graffiti murals here, but they'll do it everywhere else in the city. Yeah, that's fair. What can I do? Oh, what can I do for you? We went to go see the man who runs the Towering Pagoda, but he was out. Do you know where he is? I think so, but I'm not telling you. He's a dangerous man. You don't want to tangle with him. Come now, surely there's no harm in letting us know where he might be. You're wrong there, but I guess I can tell you what I've heard. It's just a rumor, though. You sure you want to know this? I'm telling you, this fellow's bad news. Real bad. We can handle it. What have you heard? People say he disguises himself and walks around town. We could be only feet from him right now and not know it. Freaky, right? Look, I'm getting creeped out, so let's end this little chat, okay? Later. Hello there. How are my favorite gentlemen doing? Oh my gosh, it's a goon. Welcome to Pepper's Doodle Palace. What'll it be? Sorry, but we're not here to eat. We just want to know if you can tell us anything about the fellow who runs the Towering Pagoda. Aw, I really can't interest you in a bite to eat? Alright then. Now what were you saying? We would like to meet with the man who runs the Towering Pagoda, but he seems to be out at the moment. Has he been by your restaurant? I don't think so. I mean, I don't even know what he looks like. But his lackeys come by here almost every day to slack off. They're horrible tippers, by the way. Now that I think about it, there's a good chance the man you're looking for never comes here. I mean, would you loaf on the job in a place where the boss could bust in on you at any moment? You make a good point. That's very astute of you. Flattery's nice, but if you really want to say thanks, order some food next time you come in, okay? The boss? Look, I'm here because I don't want to think about the boss, you follow? Besides, you're never going to find him at a hole in the wall like this. He likes more upscale joints. Okay. Ooh. What? There are too many toys in here to count. Just imagine if you lived here, Luke. You'd never leave. Say, look at these interesting little cat figurines. That reminds me of a wonderful puzzle I heard just the other day. Cat! Which one's white? What? A shop owner points to each of her exotic cats and says something strange. Red is next to blue, black is not white, green is not green, blue is 3 over from black, and red is on the end. So which cat is white? Okay, red is next to blue. Let's say this is red, and this is blue. For now. But green is not green. You are not green. Blue is 3 over from black. 1, 2, 3, so you're black. And red is on the end, so which cat is white? Oh, black is not white, so you are not white. Or that. So green is white? Okay.
Here's my answer.
Haha! I know my cats.
Phew, that's a relief.
Good thinking. The green cat is named White. The shop owner named each cat after a different color than its coat. She's pretty weird, huh? Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong, but I still got it right. Big brain. That's 100% correct. Smashing work, my boy. You know, despite there being a toy store here, I don't see that many children in town. Does everyone play indoors in the future? Maybe so, Luke. Take a look at all the toys here. Big on toys, are ya? I used to be, but now that I'm older, I don't have much time for toys anymore. Ho ho, but you can't forget that toy car of yours, my boy. I suppose you got me there, Professor. That car's too fun to put down. A toy car, you say? Let me see it. Yes, this is one of my creations. Really? Wow, that is so cool. Thank you kindly. Well, since you're such a fan, I have a special offer for you. If you can best this puzzle of mine, I'll give you a special track for your car. A special track just for solving a puzzle? Gosh, this is my lucky day. No thank you. Paper cuts. 2 squares of paper A and B are shown below. Following the arrows from left to right, each piece is folded in half and then folded in half again. The red dotted line on the far right image of paper A shows where a cut will be made. Your job is to cut paper B so that when you unfold it, the cutout shape in the middle matches the shape in the middle of paper A when it's unfolded. Draw the cut you need to make onto the rightmost image of paper B. Oh boy. Is it not just this? I feel like it's that. I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna go for it.
Here's my answer.
Nope, okay. Oh, gosh.
Let me think this through.
Might be
again.
easier to grab a few pieces of paper and try figuring it out that way, but try solving it in your head first. If you're thinking that should have worked, perhaps you're making the size of your cut too big or too small. Oh, okay. Too small? Maybe like that.
This one's as good as solved.
No! Ah.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
I don't like picturing things in my head. It's hard. I don't really have square paper with me. Imagine what paper A will look like after it's been cut and unfolded. Figure that out first and work from there. Okay, if you cut this, it would be like that. There's a hole here. So there'd be square, right? Perhaps. Oh, so maybe if they do it like that. Oh, wait. Maybe?
This one's as good as solved.
Nope. Ah!
I guess it's
Maybe I need to
back
make it
the drawing
bigger.
board.
I'm going to get this. Bigger.
How about this?
Let's go. Okay.
I knew it!
You made the cut. As shown in the image above, both pieces of paper will have the same shape cut out of the middle when unfolded. Why not get a few pieces of paper and try it for yourself? It's fun! I'm good. That's okay. Now that's using the old noggin. As promised, here's that track. Thank you so much! The name's Checker. Come by and browse anytime. But do you know anything about Layton? I guess not. Okay. Still looking for the towering pagoda? You should know you're a little off course. Oh, we know that. Actually, right now, we're out gathering information. Is that so? Doing a research project for school, are you? Well, it would behoove you to talk to all the folks around here. It'll give you a perspective of the place. Once you've chatted with them all, come and see me again. Maybe I'll have an interesting tidbit or two for you. But wouldn't it be easier if you just told us what you know now, sir? He's being difficult. Barnarnar. Look at that! There's another banana peel lying on the ground. Someone around here has a taste for bananas and an aversion to cleaning. Not to worry, Professor. I'll clean it up. Not so fast, Luke. What is it, Professor? I've just thought of another banana puzzle. Oh, Layton! Slippery trip 2. Okay. Can you bang? Okay. What if I go all the way up here? Oh, okay, it just sends me. Okay. Whee! Scoot, Layton, scoot. That wasn't so bad.
As good as solved. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Slick, sweet and delicious. Most people are used to eating the common and most popular Cavendish bananas raw right after peeling them. However, in the tropics where most of the world's bananas are produced, there are many less sweet varieties that are often used in cooking. Wow. Whoever left this peel here could stand to learn a few manners. I'm glad we found it before someone took a spill on it. Well, how do we know someone did it? Layton? Make way, make way. Coming through. I'm in a hurry here. I've got to get back. Goodness, that little man startled me. Who would have thought short legs could move so quickly? Did you see how he raced out of the shop? I sure did. He was sprinting, and in wet pants and shoes, too. And he was carrying 2 armfuls of books to boot. He must be a big customer here. Maybe the woman behind the counter knows something about him. He was wet, too! Sus. What is your hair, ma'am? What is that? May I help you find something? Actually, I was hoping you could tell us about the man who dashed out of your store just now. Oh, that'd be Dr. Avogadro. He's always in a hurry. His pants and shoes were soaked. It was very strange. I guess I've gotten used to it. He always looks that way. He sneaks away from work to browse through our new books. You know how absent-minded geniuses can be. I bet he doesn't notice puddles in the road. Or maybe he likes to go fishing on his breaks. Who knows? He always bursts in, buys a few books, and then dashes out without so much as a word. Does she not look like Muffy from Arthur? Guys. Okay, but can you tell me about Layton? Does she not? She does, right? That's crazy. Oh wait, there he is. What is it? What do you want? Can't you see I'm in a hurry here? Oh, I think you've upset him. You can't just go running up to people you don't know and expect them to chat with you. I can't help it, Flora. How else are we supposed to find leads for our investigation? Well, some people really don't like talking to strangers. Hey, if you two are just gonna stand there squabbling, will you at least get out of the way? I've got places to be, and I don't appreciate you stopping me. Oh, but you don't really want to run around like that, do you?
Like what?
With your pants and shoes all wet and squishy, it seems awfully uncomfortable.
There'll be time for drying later. I have to go now. Enjoy your little row.
Darn, there he goes. He might have stayed if you hadn't upset him from the get-go.
You can hardly blame that on me. Oh my gosh, it's you.
Hello there.
Oh, good day, miss. The name's Hazel. It's lovely to meet you.
Hiya, Hazel.
Oh no, it's you.
Good to see you again.
You were using that cute girl as a decoy to lure me out of hiding. I knew it. I knew something was funny when she started chatting me up out of the blue. Why, oh why did I stop to talk to her? Now you've got me right where you want me. I gotta get out of here.
Whatever did I do to get on that fellow's bad side?
Beats me, Professor.
Is that fellow a friend of yours, Luke?
That'd be nice, but I can't even get him to stop cowering in fear for 5 seconds.
That looks oddly Layton-shaped.
Hello there, my name is Paige. What's yours, miss?
I'm Flora. How do you do, Paige?
Not so well, I'm afraid. I've had this puzzle on my mind for days, and it's had me positively stumped.
I know we just met, and this is terribly forward of me, but would you mind taking a look at it?
Create the chick.
To complete the chick, fit the 5 blocks that form Professor Layton's top hat into the outline below without overlapping the pieces or leaving any spaces empty. You can rotate or flip, okay. Does that fit? No, it doesn't. Where do you go?
Okay, wait, get out of here.
How do I flip it? How do I flip the block? They said I could.
Is the bald on a timer? I just realized your hair is back. Yes, it is. It is indeed on a timer. Is knockoff Tetris? It is. Fast hair growth, indeed.
How do I flip the...
How do I flip the block?
Let me flip the...
Eh?
How do I flip it, though?
Ah?
It's literally just this one. Flip.
Flip!
Oh, wait. Yeah, okay.
Cross your fingers.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see that?
I did see that, Flora. I did see that. Well done. The baby bird is still too young to fly. Gosh, you must have some sort of super brain to solve a puzzle like that so easily.
Well, I try. After all, smarts are something no true lady can be without.
Master sticker. Oh my goodness. Master sticker.
Yo, pet store! Tortoise! Oh my gosh, he's massive. He's cute.
Squawk. Oh, what a splendid parrot you've got there. Nice to meet you. Meet you. I'm Graham. Graham. Oh my, clever and polite. My name's Myrtle, Graham.
Hello, Myrtle. Nice to meet you. Is this your pet shop?
Pet shop? Oh, no, 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 young fellow. This is no pet shop. It's a meeting place for animals to find true friends. Are you good friends with Graham? You bet.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Luke.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Luke. You and Graham play nice with each other now, you hear?
Oh, get lost, you clown! Now's not the right time to bust that out, Graham. He's being rude! Okay, but like, are you gonna... Okay, I guess she's not gonna talk to me. Wait a minute. Tell me, Luke, does anything about this room strike you as familiar? Actually, now that you mention it... Wait a second. That's an awfully big sigh for such a small bee. What's got you down?
Me? Well, you know, even a honeybee like myself gets a little down in the dumps now and then.
Must be awfully hard to take care of all those puzzles, being a bee and all.
Oh, no, that's a piece of cake, kid. My problem is that I'm different from other bees.
No kidding. What's your story anyhow, Beasley?
Oh, so you want to hear about me, do you then? Sure, alright. It's a gripping tale of a lowly drone's triumph over adversity. To become a puzzle bee. I'm talking...
Gotcha! No! Beasley!
He's dead!
Butter? Bugs are so very icky, don't you think? You really can't slap them enough. Oh. Stop doing that! I think he's had enough slapping for one day. Now how are we supposed to solve all those puzzles that we left behind?
No!
No worries there, my fellow puzzle aficionado. Taking care of puzzles is my job now. Granny's put me in charge, so just leave it to me.
Granny who? Oh, right, of course. So then you're...
That's right. You can call me Puzzlette, because that's my name. Hope to see ya soon. Soon.
She murdered him and stole his job is correct. Holy! He's dead!
You know, all those poor little puzzles you leave unsolved, or ones that you just plain forget about, well, there's no need to worry about them, because I give them a place to
They
stay.
all live in that adorable little house over there.
You're a murderer! That's crazy. I've met a lot of seedy characters here in London, so it's refreshing to meet some nice people for once. Okay, but like, tell me about Layton!
Good day, whippersnappers. Did you manage to find that dreadful man who runs the towering pagoda?
Unfortunately, no. He was out when we paid him a visit. We're actually trying to locate him now.
Ah, well, you're wasting your time searching for him in this part of town.
Does that mean you know where we can find our man?
Oh, I've said too much. I can be so careless at times.
So you do know! Please tell us where we can find him. It's very important.
I'll say it again, lad. I like how forthright you are. Given that, I suppose I could drop a hint your way that may help you. That is, on one condition.
Yes?
If you run over and tell my darling wife that I'll be eating lunch out today.
But we don't know who or where she is.
Oh, she's easy to find, my Myrtle. She runs a pet shop on the edge of Chinatown. It shouldn't take you long to find it.
Very well then. We'll deliver the message to your wife and return later. Bro, we were literally just over there. This must be where we'll find Myrtle. We were just here, Flora. I guess I came too early. We have a message for you, Myrtle.
Let me guess. It's from that no-good husband of mine. That sluggard just strolls about town all day while I work my fingers to the bone here.
Professor, what's a sluggard? I'll explain later when we don't have an angry lady in front of us. Now, where were we? Right. Your husband Rudolph wanted to let you know that he's eating lunch out today.
No doubt he's at Pepper's. It's infuriating. I'm the one who works, yet I still manage to prepare lunch for us every day. And he has the nerve to let it go to waste.
Now, madam, please settle down.
Furthermore, we don't have enough disposable income to be eating out all the time. I don't care how much he likes those soups. His behavior is simply shameful.
Well, since we've delivered the message, we'd best be off now.
I spent valuable time picking out and preparing nutritious, delicious recipes, and this is my thanks. I'm a working woman, you know. Oh, where did everyone go? Phew, that was intense. It just goes to show that when someone prepares you food, you can't just run off on them.
Say, where's the professor? Here I am. You three surprised me. I had no idea you could run that fast. My apologies, Professor. It was getting a little bit uncomfortable in there.
Professor, don't you agree that it's very rude to stand someone up when they've made food for you?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. A gentleman should always express gratitude for the hospitality of others. Now that that's over with, Rudolph needs to hold up his end of the bargain. Let's pay him another visit. Oh, did you deliver the message to my honey? We did.
Oh, we did, but I had to tell you that she was absolutely seething by the time we left.
Why ever for? She seemed rather upset at the thought of you... At the thought you might be visiting Pepper's restaurant. Oh, dear me. I fear there may be a misunderstanding brewing here. Do go on. My wife is a gem. I treat her like a queen. And what queen do you know prepares lunch? She works so hard that I don't want to add to her burden. Plus, who doesn't love noodle soup? Anyhow, excuse me, I'm boring you now. Let me give you that bit of information I promised you. It's just a rumor, but I've heard that the fellow you're after is quite fond of old Father Thames. Some say he likes going for long walks to admire the river whenever he has a spare moment. Interesting. So there's a chance that we might find our man down by the River Thames. Thames.
I remember how to say that.
Oh, like I said, it's a rumor and nothing more, but go and see. Maybe it'll pan out. We'll do just that. Thank you for the advice. Just a moment now. You younger folks are always in a hurry, aren't you? Here, take this.
What is that?
A flyer. It's a small restaurant on the edge of the Thames.
It's called the Thames Arms.
A lovely little place. If you're in the area and have the time, you should stop in. Sounds like the perfect place to take a break. We'll be sure to check it out if time allows. Good day, sir. Oh, wait just a moment, boy.
Yes?
My wife, Myrtle. Exactly how angry was she?
Furious.
Oh, I see. Thank you. That'll be all. Oh dear. Okay then. Where does one go to admire the Thames around here?
There was a hill we walked over on the way to Chinatown. The view of the river there was nice.
The place Luke's talking about has a path that runs down to the riverside. It might be worth checking out.
Oh, goody! A walk by the river sounds so nice! Flora, focus! This is serious business. We're hot on the trail of a criminal!
Oh, Luke, loosen up a little. We're making progress on the case, and Flora's just finding her own way to enjoy it.
I suppose that's true. Then what are we waiting for?
Yes, let's head to the hill.
A meeting by the river. Unfortunately, I don't know if 40 minutes is enough time to get through another chapter, so we will save Layton here, and we can draw a little bit before I go.